Hey guys, Barbara here, and I have Joe with me today because we are celebrating, right? He has on his red. Didn't Tiger Woods wear red when he wanted to win? Huh? I was wearing white earlier. That's my color when I want to win. Well, we finally hit 100,000 subscribers after 10 years and 9 months to the day.
Good for celebration.
You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. My name is Barbara, and for over a decade I've been teaching viewers and subscribers how to cook authentic dishes from my home country of Belize and many other delicious dishes from basic ingredients. By the time you see this video, we would already have the celebration party at my other channel, Babs Bear Talk. I think I'll put the link to the videos or put the video in the playlist or something so you guys can find it on this page. But anyways, we couldn't have the celebration here because we don't want to get demonetized because we want to play music, right? So for our first video in the kitchen, after we hit 100K, we're going to make what we're making for lunch, all right? So what we're making for lunch is shrimp, onion, and tomato. That's what you wanted, right? Not the fajitas? Shrimp, onion, and tomato? Why? Because we want to use up the tomato, right? So I already peeled. They did not have to be deveined. Thank you, Jesus. I don't know what was wrong with Joe. Let me show this camera. Where he went and got me some shrimp that had the shell on, right? And I cooked the dinner from it the other day and I didn't know. I thought it was just like a little bit of the tail that you could just take it out. It's the whole thing. I had to go back in that dinner and take out everything. So is this light showing, Joe? In the camera? That's not showing, right? We're good? All right, so I have a whole big onion here from Costco that I'm cutting up. And I just kind of cut it in half and I'm cutting like this out, see? Cut it like this. Then Joe went into the garden and he picked tomatoes. We planted a lot of stuff, but the only thing that came up was tomatoes, or were tomatoes.
The garden of Eden.
Yes. Yeah. So we got the onion. We're gonna separate the strands, all right? Now, Joe, help me out here, baby. This is the old one from we had on the baker's rack. We have not been putting them in the fridge because somebody said don't put them in the fridge.
And that's what
That's what you just picked today. So pick the ones that you want me to use for this dish, okay? Pick the best ones. I'm gonna go grab the pan.
Okay, people. This one. This one. The little ones are good too. I said the little ones are good too.
Yeah, I don't mind using little ones as long as they're not rotted.
I just harvested these this morning.
This is the pan. Step aside 1 second, boo. This is the pan that we're using, okay? Go ahead there. Go ahead. You pick the ones we're using?
How much you want?
We need a lot.
Oops. You see what?
We did the blocking. You know, when they do in movies, you block where the person's gonna go, but he still didn't catch up. We didn't do no damn blocking. All right, boo, pick some more. Hurry, me kiss. A lot of people reach out to me to ask me to cater their events, but honestly, guys, the Bear Pantry Show is not about catering. It's about teaching. I make videos teaching you guys how to cook good food, and because I'm Belizean, a lot of the food has a Belizean flair to it. So besides the videos, I also have 3 physical cookbooks that I authored and published, and 2 digital cookbooks that you can pick up from my website, barepantryshow.com. And my husband Joe, the artist, is making fruit and vegetable bowls for you guys. So he goes to Walmart and he picks up these utensils like this, regular utensils. Then he comes home and he sits down and he designs these beautiful bowls. What I like about these bowls, guys, not only are they an art piece that you can put on your coffee table, your dinner table, your buffet, your credenza, but you can also put your fruits and vegetables in it. Go ahead and pick up one. Check all the time because most of the time we only have 1 or 2 in stock. And that's not like trying to create a scarcity. That's for real, that's what he's done. 1 or 2 at a time because it takes a long time for him to make them. They're sturdy because he used these nuts and bolts. And I promise they're gonna be a beautiful thing for you to have in your house and people are gonna ask you about it. Pick up one at barepantryshow.com. The lemon here, see, day. The case, look at see, day. So I did make the video today to send out to that guy from the Preppy Kitchen to see if he would come and be on the Bear Pantry Show. I know he has 3 million subscribers, but we reach for the stars over here, okay? Go ahead and rinse that for me, sweetie. I'm not doing vinegar today because lemon just goes good with seafood. So let me go ahead and chunk up some of these tomatoes. Normally I put tomato sauce with the shrimp and onion, but because these tomatoes are from our garden and they're kind of juicy, I might not need to, okay? Making sure this camera pick up everything. I noticed that guy, the Preppy Kitchen, do have 3 camera angles, Joe. 3 whole camera angles. He's a professional child. So anyways, we went for the bike ride today. We went 7 miles out and 7 miles back. And when I was about, you think that's a quarter of a mile from home? Quarter of a mile from home, I got a flat tire again. This is the third time we've gone for a ride and I've gotten a flat tire on the same tire. In a row, right? Third time in a row. The second time, Jory had to come pick us up because Joe had a doctor's appointment and we were going to get back late for it if we walked the bike home. So Joe decided he's going to buy tube and tires. So he went on, what do you call it, Amazon, and looked for some. And you know what? I have a couple in my birthday wish list because y'all know I have a birthday coming up August 14th. Some of you are very generous when it comes to my birthday and you always give something. I don't always have to have money, honestly. If I put a gift on there, that means it's something that I would enjoy.
But I put a tire in it for you, but the problem is, it wanted 2, but they only showing 1.
Oh, he wanted to put the quantity of 2, but I guess you can only put the quantity of 2 when you buy it. Maybe that's why they set it up that way. What if somebody only had the money to buy 1? You know what I mean? They have to be able to change it. So I need 2. Let's put it that way. And then I put other stuff. If you see something expensive in there, don't feel like you have to go get that because that's something that I dream I can have. And maybe one day I can work on my own with my Facebook Reels and get enough money to do it because you saw that I got enough money to do my whole kitchen. Oh! Every time I think about my kitchen, I want to dance, holler, scream. What do people do in the Pentecostal church? How they shout? Show me how they shout. You remember you got out of church for like 8 years. They don't shout and holler, you know. They stomp their feet.
What's up?
Then they throw themselves on the ground.
No, what's up?
No, that look crazy. Do it the right way.
I don't know.
We went to that church for like 8 years. We never did that. It's like, So, yeah, I do realize that it takes some people shorter to get to 100,000, but that doesn't make it any less sweet for me. And honestly, everybody played a role along the way from the first subscriber, and that person's name was Linda. My first subscriber was Linda, and that was my friend Lisa's sister-in-law, her brother's wife. And she didn't know that I knew Lisa, and she said, I've been watching this Belizean girl, because she was a white American girl, or lady I should say, and she gave Lisa the name. Lisa came to see, and it was me. And she's like, I went to school with her since we were like 11 years old. I know her. That's my friend. And so, sadly, Linda has gone on to be with the Lord. I think the year before my mom did. And she had the same uterine cancer that my mom. So I knew when my mom recovered, I knew what a blessing it was. And then when she passed, I knew what could, be happening. I wish that my mom were here. I checked back in my list because I was writing in the about section when I hit different landmarks, and I had 24,000 subscribers when mommy passed, and now I'm at 100, and she would have been proud. All right, baby, let me get some oil. You notice I always walk backwards when I'm doing this show, Joe? The viewers, do you notice that I walk backwards?
Okay, you want to show your face?
No.
You want to show
No,
your
honestly,
face?
no, it's not that. I'm putting a little bit of oil over here, guys.
Look at me. I turn around. But no, you want to come like this.
He doesn't even know me. I'm so hurt.
You understand? Say,
You
understand? See my face.
If
see my
you
face.
don't know me by now. Why do I walk backwards, Joe? Why do I walk backwards? Do you know? Who the hell like left on this thing so?
You know why I walk?
Well, I'd ask you a question. Why I walk backwards on the show? It's not just to keep eye contact with the viewer, which that's a part of it. That's like 1% of it. 99% of it is because I don't know what my hair is doing. I don't know what it's giving, and I might have my bald spot showing.
Why do you think when I in here and I walk, put my face?
You don't care because you buff and you bun.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I'm gonna show my back.
Oh, because it's broad? Oh, okay. Okay. So put some oil in here. 2 tablespoons there about extra virgin olive oil. I want to go ahead and season the shrimp though before I cook it in the thingy. Huh?
I'm waiting to go do the rice.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, baby, you could go ahead and do the rice. I'm not gonna put like cumin and stuff like that because we're not doing fajitas. I don't want to have that taste. So some salt. And what I do to guess the salt and the black pepper I just sprinkle some on one side of whatever meat I'm cooking. Then I flip it and sprinkle on the other side, and that usually gives you enough for anybody's taste buds, all right? Some onion. I really shouldn't have to put the onion powder because I'm already putting the onion. I really shouldn't have to do that. Cayenne. I love cayenne for a source of heat because you can control a pinch, right? Just a pinch. And because if I'm having stomach issues, I'm having stomach issues right now, guys. My stomach is cramping and I didn't eat anything. Let me see if you see this. I didn't eat anything that would trigger off this here problem right here. But I'm gonna eat my enzymes, don't worry. I do all my enzyme from my nutrition guy. The salt come out cake up with powder because Joe grind it. Because when the pink Himalayan sea salt come, the granules are too big, and when you bite it, like you're biting sand. You feel like you're biting sea sand. So this is seasoned enough for me. And I think my oil is ready for the onion. Caribbean people say onion, not Belizeans, but other Caribbeans. That's hot enough. Some people cuss me for that too, you know. I think you can see Joe on that next camera over there. I have another camera running on the table. I'm trying to do like John Cannell and go ahead and use 3 camera angle. Okay. Try to do like, what the gal name? What the Italian girl name? Laura in the kitchen.
Can't see me from there.
I'm going to saute the onion for please drop on the floor. I'm saute the onion first. Then we're going to go ahead and add the tomato. Okay. This is going to be lunch for under 30 minutes. Because Joe's going to go ahead and put on some white rice in the rice cooker. Let me see if you're seeing him.
You know.
This camera back here, man.
Oh, you got about all the way over there, dog.
Yeah, we're seeing you. We're seeing you. Sexy. Yeah.
I don't think I'm invisible.
Huh?
I thought you couldn't see me.
You're invisible? Oh, Lord have mercy. So I'm going to go ahead and move this camera. Because this is what we have to do behind the scenes that you guys don't see, right? Put this one here. Let's see if I can see it. Okay, that's fine. A little bit dark, but it's okay. Go ahead and do this. Yeah, it was nice to see the 100,000 because sometimes when I hit a big number like 80,000, 90,000, 70,000, you don't see it. You see it when it's already passed. So I sat there. The viewers came on, the diehards, you know, they saw it, say 100,000 on their end, but, hold on, let me speak a baby. But, they, I didn't see it. It kept saying 99,999, right? Then it said 99,998. This morning when I woke up, I needed 13. When I came home from the bike ride, 7 miles going, 7 miles coming, 14 miles, I needed, maybe that's why I'm tired. I needed 8, right, Joe? 8 or 9? Yeah, and then it got to, Jada subscribed from one of her little known channels, and it got to 99,996. Then I lost one, 995. Then I refreshed and it was 998, then 9999999. And then forever I was in that live event. Everybody say 100,000 but me. I said, Lord, why? Why me, Lord? What have I ever done? I'm singing a bunch of gospel songs today. Joe said I'm gonna get copyright, right? Okay, we're gonna bring the tomatoes. Ready, babe? So we want to get kind of mushy in there. You not ready? You not ready? He making a mess. Me? I tell you that guy, he make all kind of mess when he's showing he okay. So we're gonna have to do that.
Why is cooking? You have to be perfect.
Maybe we're gonna get to 1 million if we do that. Right? So we are on the road to 1 million, and I say that with no excitement because I don't know how in the heck that's gonna happen. But I'm grateful to get to 100,000 because I want that silver button.
While you're still breathing, that could happen.
Okay, baby. Hope springs eternal. This tomato make a lot of mess from here. Why?
It's good tomato.
Why?
You come from the Greenwich
I'll
Garden.
put the trash back here.
Oh, you come from Greenwich Garden.
I put the trash back here because I had nowhere else to put it right now. I wanted to show in the show. Yeah, so I need a lamp to put here that can sit on this thing. It could sit on this thing too, right here, this camera holding thing. Oh, sorry to blind you guys. See, I have a small one here, but you use regular battery that you throw away. I want one that's rechargeable, that I could set here as a key light to light up our face on this side, because I don't want to have any wires going here in front of my peninsula, because you know we have doors on that side that we need to get into, and the wires, oh, it's a mess. So I need a lamp. I have two in the on the wish list. One for $38, one for $68. I think one's bigger than the other one. Now remember, if you guys don't want to give anything, that's fine by me. We're not going to be enemies, all right? You give when the Lord tells you, because that's what I do. When the Lord tells me to give, I move right away. Because sometimes the Lord will say, give so-and-so this money, right? And then you say, no, Lord, I know you didn't tell me that, because I've been working hard on these reels. I'm talking about me.
Right.
I've been
Where are you going to put this stuff in?
coming right now. I've been working hard on these reels. Nobody no help me with these reels up in here, right? They don't know how painful it is to do these gosh darn reels, 3 a day. And the little bit of money Facebook, you're 35 cents for 1,000 claims, right, Joe? And then you want me to give away my money? That's the kind of conversation I have with him. No?
I can't even buy a bottle of water.
35 cents can't even buy a bottle of water, Joe say. And I have that conversation with him sometimes. And you left some shrimp in here. And I say, why? Why? And he say, delayed obedience is disobedience. I say, okay, I'm gonna do it, okay. At the very end, we're gonna put the plate together and you're gonna see us taste, because it's just a matter of waiting for the rice to be done. So I'll, record me putting it in the platter and all that stuff, and you'll see it right here. Joe's tasting first as Joshua's taking pictures of him, and then it's my turn to taste. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, guys, we're not buying this book. Pick up a copy of this book instead. Beans and Rice Volume 2 is the only Belizean cookbook backed by the Bear Pantry Show. Take a look at all these wonderful recipes you'll find inside the pages. Not interested in Belizean dishes? Then the Pantry Laid Bare with these better than restaurant quality comfort foods might be the perfect book for you. Only need a small batch or a meal for two? Then pick up a copy of No More Leftovers. Each book has many choices of delicious dishes from basic ingredients.